What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy, the Squirrel, and this is Learn English with Ricky Gervais. It's a long one. It's almost 20 minutes long. I think it's Ricky and Carl, I think, if I'm right. I could be right, could be wrong. Who knows? But I'm interested. It says here, this subtitle-free version is for you to create a video subtitled in your own language. You can post the subtitled versions you create back to YouTube. So that's good. At least we know that they're not going to strike me. They'll probably claim me, but that's fine. At least not a strike. Let's give it a whirl. Let's check it out. This is something different. I've been wanting to do some Ricky Gervais, Carl Pilkington kind of combo stuff. I got some other ideas and some other videos I'm going to do soon from these guys, but let's start out with this one. Here we go. It's your first time here. Subscribe.
Hello, and welcome to Learn English with Ricky Gervais. I'm Ricky Gervais. With me, Carl Pilkington.
Oh, it's Pilkington, sorry.
I won't be speaking your language. I won't be translating what I say. I'll just be speaking English, okay? The translation will come up on the bottom of the screen. This is my friend, Carl Pilkington. He is bold. He is bold. He has no hair. Carl Pilkington has no hair.
Yeah, I know. They can see I've got no hair.
No, I know.
Well, what do they need to know that for? If they learn a language,
Yeah.
bald isn't a bald head isn't that important. Teach them how to ask for bread or milk.
We'll get to that, but this is about sort of friendship and family, you know. So it's all useful. There's so many words, you know, they might as well start somewhere.
There's too many words. There's a lot of words. Lot of words.
So you say it. Carl Pilkington is bold.
Carl Pilkington is
Carl
bald.
Pilkington has got a head like a fucking orange.
Right, I really don't know why they need to learn this.
Fucking orange.
Because they might need to say that one day.
No, but I get enough abuse now from English people. I don't want Chinese suddenly turning up going, "About fucking orange." Teach them how to say milk. I need milk. Milk for tea. Coffee. Teach them useful stuff.
Okay, well, go and teach them something then.
Who am I talking to?
People around the world, they can't speak English yet. So what are they...
Well,
so,
Chinese
well,
are the
doesn't
ones
it
that-
okay, what?
I've been to China and none of them know English.
Right.
So they need to learn English.
Okay.
So, what would they want to know? You see, they don't need to know about milk because they don't like milk. I think English people smell of milk. They smell of milk. Smell.
What does smell mean, Carl?
Smell. Stink. Fucking hell, you smell. Rank.
Rank. So you've got a Chinese fella, he's coming over here and he's learned the word rank, meaning you stink.
Smell.
Smell. You smell. Yeah.
Stank. Stunk. That stunk.
Give an example.
You smell. You shit. Because you told me, you said they want to know about smell.
Yeah, right. But why are you teaching them without prepositions and proper Why are you teaching them to speak like this? Stink, you shit. Why are you teaching them to speak, to just speak proper English?
Right, okay then.
Always speak proper English. Okay, tell them.
So what do they want to know?
Well, what smell mean? This is
Smell.
about,
So we're featuring the word
okay, right,
smell.
right.
Smell.
This is about the word smell.
Right, when something smells, they know what it means. It's when something Stinks. When
Well,
it's
no,
off.
it doesn't always mean that, because it's also a verb.
All right, a nice smell.
It's also a verb to smell. It's a verb. Smell is a verb.
Yes, but what they've got to remember is if they go up to someone and go, you smell, it's not always positive. You
Right.
wouldn't. You say you smell nice,
Right.
but if you say you smell, they'll get a smack in the face.
Smack in the face. Smack in the face. Carl, what's a smack in the face?
When someone thumps you, thump.
To me, a thump is when someone takes their fist and they hit you on top of the head. Yeah, it's like a thump. That's what a thump is. Like if I see somebody thump somebody, they thump them on the head.
Worst English lesson ever. Right, okay. Okay.
What would they want to let you see? That's why we've got to focus on. Are we focusing on Chinese?
No.
Well, we
Just-
should, because different people want different things.
Right,
So what would Chinese want? They come to England.
right.
What do they want?
Why are you talking to me like I can't understand
Because
English
I'm
now?
trying to think what to be clear to them.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
dropping out.
So forget where they come from, wherever they come from in the world, they all want the same things.
No,
Okay.
but words don't mean the same thing. At certain places, there's people where it stinks in the world. They wouldn't come to England and need to say it smells because they're from a smellier place.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
What the hell's wrong with this guy?
Milk. Let's do milk.
Okay, let's do milk for anyone who isn't English. Okay, okay, okay. We will act out a scenario now where you might need milk. Okay. Okay. Hello, Carl.
All right.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Strong.
It's like me with my kids. Like, you guys want milk with dinner? Yep. I'm like, excuse me? They're like, oh, yes, please.
What tea bags have you got? That is a question I ask because it all depends on the amount of milk. Do you have Thai foo? That means more milk.
I got some PG tips.
Thai foo does not mean more milk.
No, it's a very strong tea bag.
Right.
Twinings, little bit.
This
of
isn't, they don't need to know the details. This isn't a travel guide. This is English for people
Right,
who
start
can't
again then,
speak
start again then.
Okay.
He said, what kind of tea from Twining? What do I got here? This is chai, ultra spice.
Hello, Carl.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah, I'd love one. I'm gasping.
How do you like it?
Strong, no sugar.
Tea bag, okay?
What? Yeah, tea bag, yeah. Alright, that should be alright.
Would you like some milk?
Just a drop. A drop, not much.
Would you like semi-skimmed milk?
Yeah.
Semi-skimmed milk.
Way too much.
Whoa. It's alright, that.
Carl is enjoying his tea. He had it strong with a drop of milk. So that's the basics. In England, we like to drink tea. We drink tea. We also drink coffee. We also drink beer. Let's go shopping. So I'll just come into a shop. Okay. Dring.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah.
I want a fish.
What sort of fish do you want? We've got loads.
What sort of fish are there?
Loads. I haven't got time, to be honest. You've come in at a busy time. And have a look and come back to me. And
I don't know what type of fish is this?
That's a kipper.
Okay. A kipper. What's a kipper?
Chinese and Japanese know fish really well. They don't need...
Stop thinking we're just talking to Chinese and Japanese. I don't know where the Japanese came. It was just Chinese people. This is for anyone who wants to learn English. Anywhere around the world. There might be Spanish. There might be French. There might be German. Okay? Why do you only care about the Chinese learning about this?
Because most Spanish people can speak English. They've been taught it. But all right, kipper. Okay. It's a fish. It's sort of a fishy sort of fish. There's some fish that's more meaty. Tuna. What sort of thing are you after today? Is this for you or for someone else?
This is for me. I'd like to buy a fish, please.
Right, but surely you know what kipper is. Look at it. Look at the fish. Here it's called kipper. Where are you from?
I don't speak English.
I'd just wrap any old shit up and give it you. You're like this. Tenner. Rip you off. Because I'm busy. And that's what happens in this country. That's what they want to be careful of if they're watching this. If you come into England, don't be ripped off. Rip off. Conned. Taken advantage of.
Done up like a kipper.
Done up like a kipper.
Look at this foreigner. I done him up like a kipper.
This is when English gets complicated because kipper, a lot of English words can mean many things. Where?
Where? I have a town next to me called Ware. W-A-R-E. So 2 towns over from me, there's a town called Ware. And it's really a point of confusion when you're trying to tell someone that something is in Ware. It really is, unless they're local and they know that there's a town called Ware. But like I had a trucker one time. I was in the next town over in West Brookfield, and I was at Dunkin' Donuts getting a coffee, and this guy was in there, and he came in, and he was like, "I'm looking for this town. It's called Where? Is that right? Is it Where or is it Ware?" I'm like, "No, it's Where." And he was like, "Huh. So I need to know where is where." And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Just keep going down Route 9, man. Like you're like 5 minutes away, and you'll be there." And where? He didn't care.
Same word, different thing. Wearing. Where have you been? I'm wearing a jumper. Where have you been? Where?
Brilliant.
One word, 2 meanings.
At the spa. Hello. I'd like to book an appointment for a treatment.
Okay. When are you thinking? We're busy all today. Tomorrow?
Can we just do it today? Can it just be available now? Can't we just do it that it's available now? There's nothing...
Well, all right, I can fit you in. Someone hasn't turned up yet, so we can get you in sort of in 10 minutes.
Okay. Right. Okay.
What would you like?
I would like a back, crack and sack waxing, please. I would...
Sack waxing? No.
Like my back waxed, my crack waxed and my sack waxed.
Right.
Do you do the treatments yourself?
No.
I'd like you to.
Well, I can't.
Why not?
Because I have to be on reception taking calls.
Well, okay.
You can't request who's doing your sack, your crack or your back. There's a woman in the back who does your crack.
Well,
This is fucking insane. Right, that's enough. No, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know who's going to learn anything from this.
Wait. Okay.
I have the feeling, and I'm probably right, that this whole bit, Ricky was just like, I'm going to put on a camera, and I'm going to sit Carl Pilkington next to me, and I'm just going to shoot from the hip like it's a Learn English video, and just make this guy uncomfortable and make him take part in it. I mean, I really don't, I have the feeling, I could be wrong, but I have the feeling like this Pilkington guy had no idea that this was, what was going to happen ahead of time.
Okay. Well, ask me some questions about... Okay.
Well, I don't have to ask you any questions. I said you can be going in 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. I'm a work kid. I'm not paid or qualified to be sorting your ass out.
Wait.
Sorting your ass out.
Actually, thinking about it, the hair on my crack hasn't grown back, nor has the hair on my back. but my sack is very hairy. Wait, my sack is very hairy. I don't need my back waxed or my crack waxed, but I need my sack waxed.
Right. Now, I'm surprised you haven't done it yourself, because it's the back and the crack that's the difficult bit. The sack you can do yourself. And to be honest, it should all be growing at the same time.
No.
So there's something wrong with you.
No.
You've got a hairy bollock. When your back is lovely and bald.
Right.
You don't need it doing...
Bald. Bald.
Fuck's sake.
My back is bald.
Yeah.
My crack is bald. My sack needs waxing.
Right.
Carl Pilkington is bald.
It's quite an emergency. My balls are very hairy. Can I have them waxed, please?
Yes.
How much just for the balls?
£15 for
£15
two, for the both.
For two. Okay,
Yes.
that's good. So £7.50 each. It's £7.50.
Yeah, but we don't split it. That's the price.
Yes.
You can't have one done.
No,
It's
I have
£15.
two. I have two balls. I have two balls. How many balls do you have, Carl?
Two.
Carl has two balls. Are your balls hairy?
Average.
Okay. Which is strange because Carl's balls are hairy, but he is bald on his head.
Yes.
His head looks like a ball. His head looks like a bald testicle. Carl has a head like a bald testicle, but his testicles aren't bald.
Carl looks defeated.
Okay. How long will it take to wax my balls?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
5 minutes per ball.
Okay. So it's £15 and 10 minutes. Can you do it? Can you do it now, please?
No, I won't be doing it. You'll
Why?
be meeting Leslie in the back room.
I don't really. I'm a little bit shy. I know you. Could you?
You don't know me, you've just turned up.
Could you wax my balls?
No! I'm not waxing your balls. Bollocks, scrotum. What else is there? Testi. If you're having one done. Bollocks. Sack.
Sack.
What else is there?
Okay.
Right,
we've done
done.
that waxing. Okay. At the doctor's. Hello, doctor.
Hello.
I have a pain.
Okay, whereabouts is the pain?
My anus.
Of course it is. None of this is worth learning in a language. You go home. If you're ill, go home.
No, if a foreign fella is in this country
He
and
can go to the doctors and use our NHS system if he had an achy arse. He'd get on the first flight home. Why
Achy ass.
aren't you going travelling? You're here as a tourist.
Yes.
Right, we'll see London. Instead of worrying about your hairy bollocks, see the London Eye. The London Eye. Tower of London. These are things that are going to be useful to them.
Okay.
Tower of London. London Eye. Buckingham Palace. The Queen. I've never been on holiday and had to have my anus seen to. I haven't had to have it seen to whilst I'm here, at home. Give them useful words. Fromage.
Why are you teaching them a French word if we're teaching them English?
I'm just saying useful phrases.
Right.
I've got a headache.
Okay. What would you do? Okay. What scenario would you do to teach them?
Who are
Carl
you?
will now teach you a useful scenario.
Yeah, who are you?
Anyone you want me to be? What do you want to do?
The bins haven't been emptied.
Who? Okay.
Fuck.
Who are you?
You're making this scenario up. This
so,
is your.
So who are you then? The council?
It's up to you.
Right, you're my neighbour.
Okay.
Why do you keep putting bins out? The bin men doesn't come till Thursday. You keep putting bins out.
I'm sorry, Carl. I'm very sorry. I'm in a bit of trouble. I woke up this morning and it's the worst it's ever been. I've got distended. I've got a prolapse rectum, and distended. My testicles are very, very low because I'm old. I'm lactating.
Yeah, all right. Listen, can you just put the bins out on a
I
Thursday?
can't put the...
Put your
my balls
Yeah.
are so low because I'm in a...
What the hell is going on?
old man.
Can you put the bins out on a Thursday? The bin men doesn't come till a Thursday. It's Tuesday. You're putting bins out too early. There's foxes getting at them. There's shit all over the place. There's dirty underpants you keep putting in the bin. I've told you it attracts foxes. Stop putting the fucking bins out two fucking days early when they've got to sit there and it attracts shit. I'm trying to sell me flat. There's dirty, shitty undies all over the fucking pavement.
I've never, just for the record, I've never heard of a fox getting in the trash, ever. I'm sure it's a thing, but over here in America, at least in the areas I've ever lived, it's always been raccoons. Definitely raccoons. Foxes. We have foxes here. I see them running across the road and night driving and stuff. And we had one actually coming around the neighborhood during the daytime last year, just early morning. And he would hang up on the stone wall on the edge of the woods. You know, you'd see him running along the wall, whatever, heading back out into the woods, but hunting late, whatever. But yeah, I've never seen foxes get in the trash. It's probably, I'm sure it's a thing. I don't know. We have big bins with locking lids, and we don't have any problems with it here. But back when I was younger, we used to have the raccoons would tear apart the trash. Not good.
This has happened to you, isn't it?
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah, it has.
What did you do?
They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit.
Ricky's laugh. Him and Jimmy Carr in the same room. End lesson 1. Thank God. Oh man, pilot, learn English with Ricky Gervais. I gotta tell you, that was good. I mean, obviously, I laughed at the whole thing. Carl Pilkington, he's something. I plan on doing some more stuff with that guy. I think there's like a traveling abroad show that I want to do with him. But yeah, these guys were good. I really don't. I mean, I think Carl kind of had some insight, but I think a lot of that was kind of improvised, which was awesome. Very funny, these two together. Ricky's laugh is hilarious. Tell me what you thought. Did you learn anything? No, you didn't learn anything. I don't know. I was going to translate it into squirrel, but I don't think I could do that either. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I wasn't sure what this was. I thought it was going to be I honestly thought it was going to be semi-educational. I guess, I mean, we did learn about how much it costs to get the balls waxed, and that Carl Pilkington is bald. That's about it. You guys be good. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you soon. Scroll out.